My name is Lily. I'm an interpreter at Coggeshall Farm Museum in Bristol, Rhode Island, and I specialize in textile history and costume making. Over the past few months, I've been up at Old Sturbridge Village, where I've been learning skills from the interpreters there, including cooking, candle making, various textile crafts, and other food and craft ways. I'm really excited to bring that back down to Coggeshall Farm Museum and continue learning, continue working in those areas. So something I have really enjoyed about the partnership between Old Sturbridge Village and Coggeshall Farm Museum, and something that I think is really at the heart of the work that both institutions do, is storytelling. One of my favorite quotes is, "The world is not made up of atoms, but it's made up of stories." And I think that is just so true when thinking about history in the past. What we do at both institutions is look back at everyday life in New England, whether it be the late 18th century, early 19th century, and kind of the time in between, and think about who were these people living in these spaces and these landscapes, and what did they do, how did they celebrate, how did they mourn, what were their day-to-day lives like. And stories just fall, right into that perfectly as a way to educate about those topics. And something that I'm really excited about going forward is looking more specifically into details, whether that be within material objects, documents, or even buildings, and seeing what else we can learn about people who maybe didn't leave as much of a trace or that we don't know as much about right now, and seeing what we can figure out about their stories. So one place I've really loved working this winter up at Old Sturbridge Village has been the Freeman Farmhouse. I've really appreciated working really closely with the interpretation staff at the village to learn really specific tricks for, open hearth cooking, roasting meat, vegetables, baking in the bake oven, and just learning, tips and tricks for those cooking skills that I can bring right back down to Coggeshall's farmhouse. I'm really grateful for the opportunity to come and learn more skills and crafts up at Old Sturbridge Village over the winter, and I'm really excited to get back down to Coggeshall Farm Museum and put those skills into action. I really think this partnership is a really exciting way forward for both institutions.